Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys another reading. So today's topic is your soul connection. What is this dance of destiny? So this is going to be about a deep soul connection that you feel with another person, despite the fact that maybe you've had a challenge, a falling out, are in no contact, or are in total separation. So at the end of the day, just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. So perhaps you're still thinking about this person a lot, you're feeling their energy, you're dreaming about them, you're seeing a lot of signs that remind them of you, etc. And it's just like, why? Why am I feeling this way? What's going on here? So we're just going to see what this looks like from not only your end, but also this person's end, and just see kind of what the back and forth energy is, which is why I'm calling it the dance of destiny, and really what is destined for this connection at a later date. So all the decks I'll be using here today will be listed in the description box down below, as well as this beautiful orgonite here. So let's jump right in. We're going to take a look and see what is this current dance of destiny that is playing out in your connection right now. So what is the energy here that's just kind of going back and forth that exists on this destined path? What is the deal? What is the energy? Oh, we have deceit, betrayal, manipulation, you guys. All right, so there could have been a falling out that you had with this individual where somebody lied, but it's also about lying to yourself. So I feel like the dance right now is that people are just maybe caught up on or hung up on some sort of lie. It may be that if your person lied to you or they did something to you, it's about the way that we are processing it. We might be telling ourselves, this person never cared about me, this person is, this or that or whatever. And it doesn't mean that none of those things could be true. But usually people that are doing things to you based on their own trauma, based on their own issues. So it really isn't about you at the end of the day, it's about them. But that's a hard thing to wrap your head around, especially when you're in the midst of feeling that betrayal, or feeling like you're being toyed with or manipulated. So it may be that you and this individual are on the outs right now, you're in a separation, and so there has been some time to sit in this energy. And you can see here, to me, it's like she looks like she's almost like biting her nails, like there's some anxiety that she's feeling here, and she is trying to figure out or wrap her head around why something happened. So this is the current dance that's going on. Why did you do this? Also for your person, if you're the person that was betrayed or manipulated or lied to, why did I do that? Why did I act in that way? Wishing that perhaps they could take it back, all those things. So let's go ahead and get some more detail here on that. What is the energy surrounding this deceit? Okay, so to me, it says take the lead, but this is the Three of Wands energy. Three of Wands is on the horizon. I do feel that somebody right now is trying to figure out how to fix this. So this is the current dance that's happening in your connection. Someone's trying to figure out how they're going to take responsibility, how they're going to take the lead in this situation, what they're going to do in order to change things around between the two of you, maybe how they're going to come back, how they're going to apologize, how they're going to explain themselves, etc. But the Three of Wands isn't in the future type of an energy. It's like on the horizon. We're kind of trying to figure out, what we're going to do. This is also, I'm waiting for you to return. I'm waiting for you to take the lead and come back. I'm waiting for you to apologize. So you see how there's this dance going on? So it's like your person is thinking how they're going to do this, and you're waiting for them to do this. That seems to be the current dance. All right, let's see what else. We have imprisonment. So there's this, it could be somebody is actually incarcerated. So we're like waiting for someone to be released, but I'm not getting that for the majority of you. This is like just kind of a, just like I don't know why I can't talk suddenly, but it's just like a description, like a descriptive energy here. But we have persecution, persecution and judgment. So somebody has been, in a way, judged for their actions. It's like, I've incarcerated myself. I've screwed myself in this situation. I see a rat here. I see rats. It's like somebody was a rat. Somebody was a real rat to you. Somebody also ratted me out. So somebody basically told somebody a lie or told somebody about someone lying. That could be the case as well. So there's definitely something there. What else? Oh, yeah, this right here is the World. So the World is about closure. It's about coming full circle. So what I'm seeing here is the current dance is that the both of you don't have any closure here. It's almost like you guys are both imprisoned to one another. There is some unfinished business here. There is a karmic debt to be paid, and someone has not paid up. So this is the back and forth dance right now going on between the two of you. Somebody needs to embrace this new beginning, this new chapter. Somebody needs to embrace this full circle situation and do this releasement. Somebody is holding the key, and it doesn't mean that someone else is holding the key to releasing you. That is our job, to actually release ourselves. But I feel like there's this dynamic here where someone is feeling like they need to take responsibility, and they need to come back, and they need to embrace this once again, and they need to gain some sort of closure here. So I just feel like there's this unfinished business, and the two of you or someone has just walked away from this and abandoned this. But by doing this, they actually were not able to completely walk away. It's still with them. Your energy is still with this person, especially if they deceived you or they hurt you. They're still shackled by this. They're still in prison. This is their sentence, to still feel your energy, to still constantly have this with them. So until they clear this up with you, it's like they're going to continuously be haunted by your memory, reminded of your memory, reminded of this connection, until they actually embrace it and change it and do something with this. So you might feel shackled to this person. You might be waiting for them to apologize, and until they apologize or make these wrongs right, you might feel like you can't move forward. So there seems to be this like stuck energy. So it's like this, it's not even really a dance at this point. I feel like it's stuck. It's like two people that are super stiff trying to dance together, and neither one of them really know what to do, or they do know what to do, but no one's budging here. So there's like this real resistance to change or to do something, even though there might be the desire to do so. On the bottom of the deck, I do have the Hermit here. So it's like seeking answers, seeking understanding from spirit with those doves there, seeking enlightenment. Embracing, understanding. I feel that if you are a feminine in this situation, okay, and this is your masculine who has done something here, I feel like this is both of you here needing to embrace this. Seek a higher understanding, seek a bigger understanding. It's not so black and white. There's something greater here. There's a bigger lesson at hand. It's not just about this person did this to me, so now I'm upset. There's so much more to this. There might be a releasing that has occurred since this pain or betrayal has been inflicted. There may be so much that has actually opened up for you, opportunities, enlightenment, purpose, mission, all this stuff. So this connection goes deeper than just this person hurt me, so much deeper for both of you. And it's about really embracing yourselves and opening yourselves up to these very important lessons on your journey because of your experience with the other. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's see what else. We have Archangel Gabriel, communication of all kinds. I feel like you and this individual, even though you may not be in an actual physical world communication, there is certainly some sort of telepathic communication going on. The reason I'm saying that is because we can see the crown chakra is just completely illuminated, completely highlighted here. So whatever is in the heart is actually being communicated telepathically between the two of you. And it may be through music because he's holding a musical instrument. So it says communication of all kinds. So I feel like you get communication from your person, and they get communication from you during these dark times, during this challenging time in your separation. And it's through music and words that are coming straight from the heart. So just be open to this. Be open to, if your person can't say these words to you in the physical world just yet, be open to their higher self, which is like 10 steps ahead of their, lower self, their 3D self. And, really embrace that, embrace those messages, embrace that healing energy that's trying to reach you, that's trying to come to you. And this is also about sending that to your person as well. So there's just like this energetic exchange that is taking place now. So it's like you guys might not be doing a physical dance, and there may be a lot of hesitation, a lot of hurt still with things that are still not understood completely, but there's there's this opportunity to really open yourself up to the enlightenment of what this connection is trying to teach you about something, some major thing, major healing, major trauma, or something like that. So this Archangel Gabriel is just about communications of all kinds. So even though you might not be hearing these words from your person, they might not be messaging you, they might not be actually saying these words to you in person, be open to the communication that is coming to you, because there is something that is being expressed. Yep, we have 8 of Cups. Moving on. This is good because even though we have walked away from them or they've walked away from us and there is a separation where we just don't seem to be connected in the physical, I'm seeing for most of you, this is about evolution. This is about evolving. We are walking towards what? That our 9 cups. So the 8 of Cups leads to the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups leads to the 10 of Cups. So there is some sort of progression that is happening right now on a heart level. This is the 8 of Cups. So the cups is that green energy heart chakra. We have this, the shore here that's comes in, washes things away. So there's this cycle here, the waves and the current and all this stuff is like, ruled by the moon and the cycle, the gravity and all that. So there's something that's being phased out, or something that's connected to the moon with cycling something through, right? And we have these rocks here. So we have this water, it's very fluid, and then we have these rocks that are very jagged edged, and we have the sand that's like really soft in between. So I feel like this is about balance. This is about balancing the rigid energy, our rigid heart space, feeling angry, feeling rageful, feeling hurt, or just being really hurtful in our behaviors towards people. And then this is about being extremely emotional and fluid and just like letting it all go and getting carried away and all this other stuff. And then there's just like this fine line in between. That's the soft spot here. That's the sweet spot here. So it's about finding balance, I feel. So what's going on currently with the dance between the two of you? It's like back and forth, the cycle back and forth. At one moment, your person might be doing really well in their spiritual journey, really enlightening themselves. And then there are other times where maybe you're going to really feel balanced and feel really in touch, with your highest self or the highest version of you. So this is like a dance. It's like a back and forth, but it is about continuing to take one foot and put it in front of the other. As long as you're doing that on your journey, I feel like you're going to continuously evolve eventually to that 10 of Cups, which could be a reunion between you and your person. But obviously these things take time. So that's what we have so far. So why don't we go ahead now and take a look and see what desires are driving you both towards one another, towards this 10 of Cups. Because the 9 of Cups is before the 10 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups is self-fulfillment. It is feeling satisfied with the self, loving the self, being happy with the self first. Then you can move on from that to the 10 of Cups, where you're going to connect your cups or your cup with other people and be happy together in that union. So the dance that's taking place right now is all of these little things that just came up. So I hope that resonated with somebody out there. All right, you guys. So like I said, we're going to see what desires are driving the both of you towards each other. Let's look at this. What desires are driving you guys towards each other? Let's look. I'm going to place those right there because I got 3 decks I'm going to tap into, and I don't want to just keep grabbing. So we'll shuffle these and then pick. Oh, the finish on these cards is like a playing card. So like they slip. Actually, I think I'm just going to do this. Okay, first one. I have always felt love for you. Okay. So what desires are driving the both of you towards each other is the fact that you've always loved each other. I'm getting here, it's love throughout lifetimes. So there are other lifetimes that you guys have loved each other. And so I just feel like that is definitely the energy. I just got I Will Always Love You. Of course, Whitney Houston comes to my mind, even though I feel like it was like an original Dolly Parton song. But it's like, I hope life treats you kind. And I know, it's about loving someone from afar, loving someone enough to let them go, loving someone despite the circumstances. So I feel like the desire that drives the two of you back towards each other is this love that you constantly feel, no matter the distance, no matter the time, no matter the space, no matter the circumstances. We also have accountability. My negative behavior was never about you. And isn't that something that I said earlier, I feel? It's like your person, whatever they did, it wasn't about you, you guys. So your person would still be drawn to come towards you because you might be looking at it as they said these things, they did these horrible things. That must mean that they have distaste for me. This must mean that they don't love me. This must mean that they don't care about me, that they're not even into me. But that's not true, because their negative behavior was never about you. It was always about them. So just because they haven't taken accountability for it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't feel this love for you. It is there, okay? So it draws this desire to take accountability, this love that they have for you. This is what draws them back into your direction. We also have sacred bond. You guys do have a bond. No matter what, I will always love you. And it's funny, I just said that. So it's just Spirit's way of confirming, like, that song, I Will Always Love You, is for whatever reason coming through. And remember the song, the Archangel Gabriel, communication of all kinds, music. So that song specifically is very much connected to the vibration of your current connection. Okay, so let's see what else. I've got a cat scratching at the door. Okay, so let's see what other desires drive them towards you. Nothing helps since you went away. So your person, maybe even you too, because this kind of goes both ways. Maybe you guys tried to seek solace in other connections, or you tried to do other things that would kind of help keep your mind off this person, this and that. Well, guess what? Nothing can compare to you. So that is another song from Sinead O'Connor coming through. All right. No one can compare to you. And there's no one like you. Also, song from the Scorpions. There is no one like you on the planet to each other. So nothing is really going to help to supplement or to replace this connection, because it's very unique. And that's why we have, no matter what, like, we have a sacred bond. We have something special. So you guys are going to continue to have this desire that's very unique for each other, because it's meant to draw the two of you back together eventually one day. Okay? We have admiration. Your kindness and beauty move me. So who you are at a soul level, you feel that towards your person, and your person feels that towards you. You guys admire one another. There's something so unique and beautiful and kind. It just moves your soul. You know, it shifts something within you. So that is not something that you come across every single day. So this is another reason why your person will be drawn to you and you will be drawn to them. Yep. Wow. No one else will do. Like, remember this imprisonment energy? It's like being bound. So I'm kind of getting this devil energy in your connection as well. The devil, of course, isn't super positive. The devil in the shadow energy is very much about ego. It's very much about power and control and obsession and feeling like we need this urgency to be with this person and we're going to die without them. It could be very codependent and toxic. But what I'm getting here, you guys, is that no one else is going to be able to help them ascend, just like no one is going to help you to ascend like this person. So you guys chose each other for this specific ascension purpose. Now, this doesn't mean this is your entire ascension, that this is all of your healing bound or tied to this person. But there is something very specific and important in your contract that you guys created with one another that is going to help you in separation. When you go away from this person, this is when you guys are really going to do the deep dark work that you need to do on yourselves. So I feel like your connection is actually, or was, destined for separation. And so that's just very interesting. It's destined for a separation, and it's destined that you guys will really discover who you are, really understand each other on this like level, and really embrace all of these things about yourself when you're in separation. So something is really happening here. Something very, very deep is happening. So let's go ahead and get one more set of cards here. So what is going to be the desire that drives the both of you together? There's this feeling that there's no one like you. Will I ever be worthy of you? So there's that question here. Somebody wants to be better. Somebody wants to level up. Somebody wants to be the better version of themselves, to prove not only to you, but to themselves that they are worthy. We have endless. I will love you until the end of time. Yeah. I mean, you guys have known this person in many, many lifetimes and many forms. So you always feel like you're going to love this person again. I will always love you. I will love you till the end of time. That's Blue Jeans from Lana Del Rey. So that song is also coming through. And we have content. You're all that I need. Ooh, yeah. So all I need from within temptation is coming through. A lot of songs, but that is what I am seeing here. So Endless Love, that's a movie. It's also a song. I think Lionel Richie sings that, and I forget who else is with him. I think maybe Diana Ross. I don't know. But yeah, this is what draws the two of you together. You guys, in a way, inspire each other to be better versions of yourselves. So you inspire each other, which is why you're attracted to each other, because you guys are reflecting something that needs to be improved, that needs to be healed. This is endless. This is an endless cycle. So even though there might be certain karmic cycles or karmic patterns that you guys are cycling out in your own individual lives, your connection is endless, which is why you always feel it. And then we have this, you're all I need, meaning you really are all that each other needs. But it is about being content with the self first. That is the pathway towards that 10 of Cups. So where you guys are at right now in your destined path towards union is the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups leads to the 9 of Cups. Once the 9 of Cups, you graduate from that lesson, which is being content with yourself. Then you come into that 10 of Cups union. Wow. So that's pretty amazing. So we're going to go ahead and cut it off there, and we're going to shift over onto the extended. If you guys want to know more about all of this, this is what we're going to go into over there. What seeds of love are being planted in your person's heart towards you right now? Also, what karmic cycles are still playing out in your current connection? What signs is Spirit providing as a confirmation that this is the right path for you? And how will the divine influence your person to choose this destined path with you? So if that sounds like something that you guys are interested, definitely consider joining me over on the extended reading. I will put that link in the description box down below, as well as pin it to the top comment section. And thank you guys so much for choosing to watch this reading. If you did enjoy it, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. And yeah, thanks so much. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.